So the first thing I would like to do is open a Word blank document. So in the bottom left corner of your screen, there is an icon that looks like a window, or on your keyboard between Control and Alt is a window button. Press that and you'll get everything that is available on your computer. You may have a tile that has Word on it, or in the search box you automatically start typing Word and it should pop up. Go ahead and select it and then choose blank document. And the first sentence that you will type is what we just completed. And then end with the period. And then I'm going to press enter. On your ribbon on the home tab in the paragraph group is the, looks like a paragraph icon. It's called show hide. And if you click that, it'll show that we pressed enter and we typed the sentence here. In between each word is a raised dot. That's a space bar. So if I had two space bars here, it would have two dots. So it's just one. And then at the end of the sentence, it's a lower dot, which is the period at the end of the sentence. So I'm going to have you type the next, it's a very small paragraph, but I want you to just to see what happens when you get to the end of the line. We're not going to press enter. We're just going to let Word take over, and what doesn't fit, it'll automatically go to the end, to the beginning of the next paragraph. So as I'm typing this sentence and I'm getting towards the end of the line, what doesn't fit automatically goes to the left margin. And then I'll end it. So the difference here is you don't see this paragraph enter symbol over here. It's showing here until I press enter, and then I have it at the end. So it didn't show on this line because this word wrapped around, which is a great feature because if at some point you decide that you want to get rid of some words or add words, it'll automatically adjust for you. You wouldn't want to have a hard return there. So I'm going to have you finish typing the rest of the information. You can turn the show hide off if it's distracting. So while we're typing this, you are also practicing your keyboarding skills. So your fingers should be anchored over home row, and you have the raised bumps on the letter F and J, and you're using the pinky, right pinky, for the enter key, and you'll complete each line with an enter. The only one that does not have the enter, you put the show hide on, is that second line. It's very short. So now we'll actually discuss the items that are in here. So the first thing we already did, which was how to open up a Word blank document. And then we talked about how Word wraparound works. And we did use the show hide on and off. Click it again, turns it on. Click it again and turns it off. Know when to press the enter and when to have Word wraparound. And now we'd like to save. So you can click this icon of a floppy disk. And if you hover over it, it actually gives you a shortcut, which is Control S. Or you can choose File. Now, because it's a very, let me just go back for a second. The name of this document is document, yours is probably document 1 or 2, but I've opened a lot of Word documents, so I'm up to 35. But I want to give it a true name, not just document 35. So when I click File, I usually always do Save As, but if it's the first time a new document, you've never saved it with a name, when you click Save As, or you click Just Save, it's going to take you right to Save As. So it takes you right to that, so you don't have to worry about it. And you'll go to Browse to where you want to put all of your documents that you're going to complete. I'm going to go to the desktop and create a new folder for keyboarding, so I can put all of the items that I create in this one folder, and I'll click Open. So now I'm in my PC, desktop, and the folder Keyboarding OIT 100. And then I'm just going to click down here and delete. The name of this one will be Lesson 1, Navigate in Word. And I do not have to type the .docx, it'll put it in there automatically for me. And then I'll click Save. And then you'll notice at the top now it's called Lesson 1, Navigate in Word, and it put the .docx, and it's no longer document 35. So if I wanted to close out of here and do something new, I could choose File, Close, and then it should stay in Word. And if I wanted to open the document that I just filed and closed, I could choose File, Open. And it should show recently today what I've worked with, and there it is. Lesson 1, Navigate in Word, and I can open it right up. So we've practiced all of the items that are in here, and you will actually save and submit this. If you, for some reason, have a typo somewhere, you will get that red underline, and you can right-click and correct it right away. So if you have any errors, there'll be a red line indicating there's an error. And this document, we've practiced our keyboarding skills, and we reviewed some of the items related to Word. So we'll continue on the next lesson, so save and submit this. Thank you.